What is up YouTube, how's it going? Welcome to my third video of my HTML beginners tutorial. Now in this one we're going to talk about lists in HTML. So in my previous videos I talked about the basic structure of an HTML document, some basic tags, how to put images on your web page, some links. Now let's talk about lists in HTML. Let me just delete all these body content here. Okay, now first we are going to talk about unordered list in HTML. So for that you type UL and the emit abbreviation automatically converts this abbreviation into the full tag UL. And for the items of this list there will be a tag by the name li. So let's do first element of this list will be, let's say, HTML. Okay, second will be CSS, and let's do JavaScript on third. Okay, now let me just start my live server so that we can keep up with the changes we keep doing in our HTML document. Let me just put these two side by side. Okay, so you can see that we have printed a list on our web page, and the contents are HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Now it is called unordered list because there is no order. There are just bullet points. The list items will be marked with bullet points or small circles. Now for ordered list we need to put OL in the place of UL to make it an ordered list, and you can see we get the numbers 1, 2, 3 and the list is now ordered. Now if you don't want these numbers along with your list elements, and you just want something more creative like alphabets or Roman numbers, you can do that by writing defining the type of this ordered list. So the place where you have written this OL for the ordered list, after that and before that greater than sign, you write type equals to quote unquote and capital A for a capital ABC, and as you can see on the web page, you can see that in place of numbers we are getting ABC for the list counting. Now if you want to do small alphabets or lowercase alphabets, you can just put a small a here and this will be converted into small ABC. Now there are a few more. I'm gonna show you a couple more and then we will move ahead. For numbering these in Roman numbers, you just put a capital I and hit save, and you can see that the list here is accompanied by Roman numbers in counting. So these are capital Roman numbers. If you want small, you put a small I and you hit enter and you get the small Roman number counting here. So that is the ordered list. Now let's move ahead. Let's talk about the description list. So HTML also supports description list, in which for each item there will be a description. So if you write if we see here HTML, we can write a small description for this element and for CSS, and the same goes for the JavaScript. So to do that, let me just remove this order list from here completely and create a fresh one. We do a tag called DL, and just bear with me for a few seconds. I'll explain this to you later. And inside this DL there will be a DT tag for the items, and let's do HTML like we did before. and for the description let's do dd, and let's put a hyphen here, and let's say it is used for structure of your web page. Okay, another element, let's do not VSS, it's CSS, and let's do the description as forgot a hyphen. Let's do style your web page. So with CSS you can style your web pages. Let's do the last one, JavaScript, and put a description, because with JavaScript you can make your website more responsive and more interactive. So let's just type that in here, make interactive web page, is web pages. You hit enter and you can see that we have our first element here, and along with that element we get a little description, and with CSS style your web page, JavaScript make interactive web pages. So this is all description list in HTML. So let me just define what these tags are doing here. So the DL tag, let me just write comments for each one of them, and for this the shortcut for that will be Ctrl+/. So this DL key, it defines the description list. So whenever you put this DL, it will mark the beginning of your description list. The DT tag here, this will define the items of your list, defines the items of your list. The third and the last tag, DD, this will this tag will describes each item. So this tag is used for writing description for your list element. So describes the items. So this is the basic structure and implementation of description list. Now you can also nest lists. If you want to use a list within a list, you can also do that. Let me just give you a quick example here. So suppose we have an unordered list UL, and let's say we have element as HTML, and let me just copy that down, and the shortcut for that, for this copy shortcut will be Shift+Alt+down arrow key. Let's do CSS here, let's do JS, short for JavaScript. Okay, now if you want to further define the CSS into more parts, you can put list under this CSS. So you can go like as, you hit enter, and let's do an ordered list. This first element will be so what are in CSS we style sheets. So what do we put here? Let's do basic elements that we use in CSS to style your HTML. Let's do font family, styling. Let's do background color, and let's do paddings and margins. Hit save and you can see that under the CSS section we have another list, another ordered list which describes these styling elements which we use in CSS, like font family, styling, background color, paddings, margins. And if you want to change the type here, you can just do Roman numbers, you can do alphabets. So this is just the basic introduction of lists in HTML, and that's all for this video guys. I'll see you in the next one. Signing off.